see if everything's doing okay here. Wow, look at this thing going. Market's opening. Let me just get everything, make sure everything's good. Check my sound. All right, everything should be good. Let's get rocking and rolling. All right, let me give you guys an update. Let me just fix my screen over here. Oh, my volume's a little bit low, I can tell. 1 second. Let me boost this volume up. Oh yeah, now it's too high. Give me 1 second. Testing. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, failure to get above VWAP as soon as the market opens is not a good sign. We might be due for another bloodbath of a day. Let's see. Now today I've made it a resolution to not counter trend trade. If we're below VWAP, I'm not buying. If we're above VWAP, I'm not shorting. All right, I'm just gonna trade the trend today, do the best that I can, and we're gonna have a good time. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm still setting up some things. Oh wow, look at that. I was looking for shorts too. Whatever. I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to talk about the trades that I could have taken. Alright, let me get some things set up again. Sorry guys. Just need to make sure everything's cool, everything's chill. Alright, let me know if everything sounds good. If you can hear me, see me. We are young. There's a fire in our soul. Alright, well, nobody's letting me know, so I'm just going to assume everything's good. Alright. So the market just opened here. We are on, again, the MNQ trading micros. To give you guys an update, yesterday we had a pretty freaking bad losing day. We had a losing day of 175 doll hairs. I took two losses on stream, super tilted day, and then off stream I just couldn't help myself. I took another trade, stupid obviously, and that, surprise surprise, was also a loser. Now I'm not too hurt by it because here's the data here. I'm not too hurt by it because we did have a big day before that. This is the epitome of trading here. Is you have your biggest day, at least as far as this challenge was concerned, and then you have your biggest losing day, your biggest winning day, and then you follow it by your biggest losing day. So it's kind of you know, that's how trading goes. If you know, you know. Also, for some reason, the account is glitching and saying that my minimum account balance can be 0. So technically, I have no drawdown, I guess, now. So we're free to lose as much as we want. I don't know, but yeah, let's see if we can take it easy today. See if we can just follow the trends. Try not to step in front of a moving train too much, which is my biggest pro and my biggest con. Is I can catch those bottoms and tops sometimes, but I can also get run over by that train sometimes as well. So everything is good both on YouTube and TikTok. Borna, thank you for checking both. Top of the morning, Finesse Kid. So we do have 10 a.m. news coming up. Let's start with some analysis. All right, on the daily time frame, we are currently red on the day. You can see yesterday we had that big freaking move lower down towards those previous highs. Wow, I need a haircut. Hairs again in my face. Towards those previous highs, all right, we got a little bit of a bounce. We weren't able to close above those highs, or close below those highs. So you can see we closed just above those previous highs, which is a sign that maybe we're getting some support here. So potentially a little bit of a more bullish pressure kind of day. Again, I'm not trading any longs until we're above VWAP anyways, so that doesn't really matter. I mean, in all honesty, we're right in between today's range, so we can go either way. We can go towards those lows, we can go towards those highs. There's not much we can really do to try to predict where it's going to go. Technically, if you want to just say what's more likely, you know, the daily bias or whatever, you might want to go down to these lows. We are red on the day. There is bad news about China raising tariffs on us, so, you know, lately it's been much easier to just short. So even though there is some small signs of bullishness from this previous highs holding as support, it might be easier again to just try to short this thing down with all the bad news that's coming out, and just roll with the market, right? All right, so on the 5-minute time frame, let's check out the 5-minute time frame. Load up some VWAP. Oh, Charles, get blocked. Promoting an AI bot in the chat. All right, 5-minute time frame. So we're currently trading below VWAP. We're right in the middle, basically, right? So a lot of volume at the open there. Failing to get above VWAP. This could be an interesting short. I have seen, well, missed it again. Okay. Yeah, we're failing to get above VWAP. That's not a good sign. That is usually a sign that we're going to head lower, at least from what we've seen in the past few days. Usually when the market opens and it tries to get above VWAP and fails, we usually get a move down all the way to that lower band. We also have the London lows right over here. So yeah, could be an interesting short down to those lows. Not going to take it just yet. I think the market is a little too volatile, and I would rather, you know, I'd want to get up here closer to that VWAP area. But if we get back up there now, might be a little risky because we've already tested it twice. So this thing needs to start going now. Otherwise, we might see it come back above VWAP. And usually what ends up happening with these bands is if you start trading below VWAP, you don't trade back above VWAP until you get a move down to that second band. Right, so it's like almost like an oscillation. Look right over here. Okay, here's an example right here. Right, you ride this second band down. Eventually, you have this kind of blow off bottom, and then you go all the way up to the next upper band, and then you go down. And well, not here. Here we're definitely chopping around now. But in general, that's usually how it ends up playing out. So right now, targets are probably down here, which means that we want to trade in that direction. At least I do. So let's do it. Let's do it. Good morning, everyone. Slow Friday. Slow Friday. Looks like nobody's really trading today. At least on the live side of things. Or maybe after yesterday's loss, everybody gave up on me. Question. Thank you for following. All right, here's another push higher, trying to get back above VWAP. We are young. There's fire in our soul. That's quite the push there. And there, ooh, yeah, okay, back above VWAP. Let's see how long it lasts. Chopping around, chop, 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 chop. Small area of supply right here. Could be interested in potentially shorting that. Potentially. Although it is a moving train to the upside right now. And it is 9:39. We do have news at 10. I love a good Friday. Prelim, UOM, consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. There's that level of supply. What's your go-to site for news? Forex Factory. Nice and simple. Wow, I can't read the name, sorry. Thank you for following. Alright, So we're currently at that level of supply. Let's see if we get back below VWAP. It's currently struggling at that VWAP level. Very difficult level to trade when you're right around VWAP, especially in the morning when you're prone to these big old swings. Wow. Well, would have been nice to take that trade. Oh, man. There's a fire in our soul. We'll make or go home together. Down to these lows as the target. It's not a stock, it's Nasdaq. Alright, looking for these lows, See if we can get there. Tap up that screen if you're on TikTok. It's proven to give better trading conditions. Wow. Another missed trade. Tilted. All we can do is see what else we can have, what other trade we can get. Is this thing going to come back up, or is it going to fail at VWAP? Okay, well, right back up. Choppiness, choppiness. Nasdaq. That's what we got going on. Nasdaq. This is very choppy, wow. We're just floating right around that VWAP line. Let's check ES. ES getting back above VWAP. It's been below for the most part. Yeah, YM getting back above VWAP. Alright, everything's starting to shift towards some bullishness, yeah. Alright. Can look for longs now. Let's see. Could be a bull trap though. Take out some stop losses. This is NQ. NQ. Jasmine, thank you for following. It's looking like we want to reach for that upper band now. Bitcoin's up 4%. Bias right now is up towards that band. By the way, guys, don't forget, free Discord. Link in description, link in bio. Nothing for sale. Maybe I should start selling stuff. Seems to be the trick. Seems like the more you sell and the more you scam, the more popular you become. Straight line up here. Looks like we wanna get up there. So I probably want to trade in that direction. I need a haircut. Sus, welcome to the Discord. A little shallow of a pullback. I do think we're going to need to go a little bit lower, maybe down to here, back towards the VWAP area. It's that first test. Don't really like trusting that first test. Rather get something like this. MNQ, yep. MNQ. Travis, thank you for following. So overall, it looks like we want to get up to here. Looks like there's some bullish pressure today. I might try some longs at the VWAP if we can get there. Looks like this zone is holding for now. If a brand new trader wanted to start today, what's a good platform to use and some of the better markets to focus on? Well, TradingView is always the best for charts. They even have the built-in paper trading, so you can literally start for free on TradingView. Just paper trading off of TradingView. That's how most people should start, probably. And then the better markets, I mean, honestly, probably the futures markets are pretty good, I would say. Maybe like the Dow Jones, it's a slower mover, not so erratic. Maybe Bitcoin, maybe some crypto, but that's really, for a beginner, it's like there's a ton of leverage that you can get access to. So might not be the best. So maybe just paper trading futures, honestly. Right on TradingView, just get some real-time data on TradingView for $7 and paper trade it. Oh, dad jokes, welcome back. Why did A go to the bathroom and come out as E? He had a vowel movement. That's a real knee slapper. Well, looks like that was the frickin' trade. Another trade that I've missed. Amazing. Feels so good when that happens. No problem, the finesse kid. Oh, micros, by the way. Micros. Trade micros if you're a beginner. I mean, even if you're not a beginner. Micros. I don't know why you wouldn't trade micros. There's no point in trading minis. Door Fitusi. Thank you for following. Crazy boy, thank you for following. Trading SPY. I mean, what does the data look like on SPY? Let me see. It's not the cleanest, but you can do it if you really want to trade stocks. But might as well just trade futures at that point. Trade the ES. Try a fib retracement from the previous all-time high to the newest low. Or right at that 382 level. Interesting. Interesting. Now the good news is that we can make back yesterday's loss in one trade. That is the good news. The good thing about trading with super small stop losses. Just need something to actually happen. 10 a.m. news coming out in a few seconds probably. "47 seconds. I have narcolepsy for sure. Alright, back into this area. Oh, there's the news. Let me see if I can get my buy ready if it gets down to here. Okay. Oh wait, I have to wait 2 minutes. I have to wait 2 minutes till after the news to buy or sell, I'm pretty sure. If with Take Profit Trader, it's a news rule. Restricted from entering or exiting trades within entering or exiting trades. Wow, you can't even exit a trade. What? Okay. Entering or exiting trades within 1 to 2 minutes before or after the release of major news. Okay. Well, let's give it 2 minutes then. Hello, thank you for following. Big ATR today. Big stop loss. Your trading view is 10 minutes behind because you're on delayed data. You need to purchase real-time data through TradingView. Just check out their products and go to subscriptions and check it out. CME data. May have missed it. Okay, well that's just moving too fast for me to even react. This thing is just tanking, but I'm gonna just risk it for the biscuit. Hasn't really shown much strength. Looks like we're gonna hold below VWAP, I guess. Let's see. Gotta get back above VWAP. Can't add on my trading view from trade. Can't add on my trading view from Tradeovate. Not sure what you mean, but it looks like the comments are helping you out. Okay, so we made back yesterday's loss. That's good. That was a $263 trade. That's how we frickin' do it. See? See what I'm saying? Made back the entire loss with one trade. That was 3 losing trades, and we made back entire loss and then some with one trade. So, and this thing's probably going to here. I probably could have held on to it, but I just didn't want it to mess up my psyche. If this came all the way back down, that would just literally make me punch my screen, destroy everything. So, okay, good trade, good trade. We were down big yesterday, and now we're right back up. $263. Awesome. Full port Friday. Did you guys see how locked in I was on that? I was here to freaking get that money back. I don't think I said a word for the majority of that trade. And this thing's probably going up to the upper band, but maybe not. I don't really care to find out because we were making back everything we lost yesterday, and yesterday was not a good day, so I had to get back to I had to get the market back. All right. Angel, thank you for following. Door, you took that trade? Be careful copying my trades, guys. I'm not a millionaire trader yet. Hammer, thank you for following. Can we get some W's in the chat for that trade? That was a nice one. That was scary, but paid off. W's in the chat and tap that screen. Let's see, what was the risk to reward on that? Not the most amazing risk to reward, I don't think. I think we were risking like right down in here, right? Got out like here. 3 to 1. No, not even. Hold on. Yeah, about 3 to 1. All right. Well, see, I would be punching my screen, destroying my entire setup right now with this coming down. So, whew, I'm glad I got out of that. Who else is getting Sam Solik vibes from this guy? That's funny. Hey, maybe it's the Sam Solik of trading. Maybe that can be my shtick. Wow, look at this. I couldn't have picked well, I guess I could have picked a little bit of a better of a time to get out, but oh boy, am I glad I'm out of that. Jeez, thank you, God. Lucky, lucky. Wow, all the way back down. I got lucky with that one. I mean, honestly, I was 50-50 on holding this all the way or just trailing it up, taking it. So, whew. What is my model? Listen, it's you got to join the Discord. It takes too long to explain. I don't have like a concise 1, 2, 3 step formula. It's I always say it's a language. I'm speaking the language of the market. It's also logic. I try to trade as logically as possible. If you have a lot of strength to the upside, well, let me put it this way. It's more like mathematically logical. VWAP. 2 standard deviations of VWAP on both sides, up and down. That gives you your guardrails. Up here, you're less likely. You're more overextended up here. Down here, you're more overextended to the downside. So you don't really want to be going against. You don't really want to be going with the trend down here and up here. When you're towards the middle, it's usually choppy because that's the average price of the entire session. When you're right in the middle of the two, like right in this area, or in this area, like for example, let me show you. See how on this day, we were just right in between the lower band and the VWAP. It just stays there all day and just cruises down. So that's like the optimal trend following, area. And counter trend is usually below this band, but lately we've been seeing some crazy sell-offs that just don't follow any rules, right? So this challenge is working out surprisingly well, guys. I wasn't really expecting it to. As you could tell, I was kind of tilted this morning, expecting a full-blown another loss day, but we got pretty lucky. If you guys are new here, we do a challenge. I don't even want to say every week because this is the second week we do this. Basically, I'm experimenting with a bunch of different ways to trade. I mean, they're all using what I know about trading, but I'm just tweaking things a little bit to see what's the best model, I guess you could say. So last two weeks ago, we were doing no stop loss challenge. So I was seeing would it be possible to trade without a stop loss and only add or reverse positions. Would that help or hurt your trading? The answer is going to be on my YouTube channel this week with a full long form breakdown of that whole week. This week we're doing the opposite. We're doing the world's smallest stop loss. We're trading with super aggressive risk management, super tight stop losses, just enough to where you either capture the move or it stops you out. And honestly, the results have been pretty good. Which VWAP indicator? It's just the standard one. Just type in VWAP, volume weighted average price, right there. Just blew my funded, but it is what it is. Damn. What was your trade? What were you trading? The good news is you can always get another one with code SimpleTrader for 30% off. If you guys enjoy these streams, this is the only thing that I make money on. Being very upfront about that. And it's literally just giving you guys a discount on prop firms. It's a win-win. ARM, thank you for following. You're trading gold? Yeah, I've never really traded gold, but I've heard it's a big mover. There are micro gold contracts. Tick value is $1. Gold tick value is $10. I'm assuming NQ tick value is $5. Yeah. This is a choppy market. We really got lucky with that trade. Oh yeah, free Discord as well, guys. Again, I don't make money on anything, not even my ad revenue. That all goes to my editor. Only thing I make money on is this code right here. So if you want to join the Discord, everything's free. I know you guys ask what is my strategy, blah blah blah. It's too long to explain, but I have a whole section in the Discord where everything is completely free and in order. Most importantly, I ordered the videos. So I actually captured that trade also, but just on the move back down. Oh, you went short? Nice, nice. That Sam Solik comment was a great compliment. I'm glad that I give that vibe to you, maybe not to everyone. He's a cool dude, so by comparison, I must also be pretty cool, huh? Should we do some account giveaways during the live streams? I just realized I could. Let's see. Let me see if I can pick someone out. I want to make it fair for both TikTok and YouTube. How should we do this? Trying to think. One Packin', thank you for following. Now, obviously, I need to get some sort of benefit, right? I'm not just a charity case. Oh, this thing's moving now. Below VWAP. I'm done trading for the day, by the way. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not getting tilted again today. Trying to think. All right, TikTok. TikTok specifically first. Let's do, in order to enter on TikTok, you have to go and, oh, give me a second. I need to be able, I want this to be fair, so let me see something. Let's do a live giveaway. My stop loss ratios lately has been like 3 to 1 on average. I'm shooting for more, but seems to be working out. And give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to make it fair to where it's like random. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, I got it. All right. TikTok, or both TikTok and YouTube. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube, or this doesn't apply to YouTube, guys. Well, it does. Okay, hold on. You have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Share this live on TikTok. And then for your YouTube folk, you have to be subscribed to my channel. And you have to leave... Okay, sorry, guys. Wait. Sorry. Okay, here. Let me write it down. Okay? Let me write it down. Be subbed. TikTok, share the live. And like. And number 3, okay, this is the last step. Comment on my last YouTube video. Okay, this way I can choose someone. I can easily choose some. Okay, ready? Let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. These are the rules for the giveaway. We're gonna do a 2-phase 10K account with FundraFX. Ooh, by the way, FundraFX doesn't. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a Take Profit Trader. We'll do a Take Profit Trader account. I'll give away a Take Profit Trader 50K, 50K 1-phase account. Yeah, I believe I can give away one of my accounts. So, what we'll do is we'll pick the winner at the end of the stream. We'll get rid of this. And those are the rules. Okay. We'll let everyone get a chance to enter. All right. By the end of the stream, we'll pick a giveaway winner. Love Take Profit Trader. Yep. All right. Well, TikTok looks like nobody's sharing the live, so it looks like the odds of you winning are pretty high over on YouTube. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't think I'm going to take more trades, but let's see. We're sweeping these lows. Bitcoin Global News. You've shared it 3 times now. You really want that account. Where's the Discord? The Discord is in the description. It should be in the description of this stream on YouTube or in my bio on TikTok. All right, so we just took out London lows there. Quite the move lower. This could be a good short. Bitcoin Global News. The roses don't count for the giveaway. I know you're trying to bribe me, but thank you. What broker do you use? I'm not using a broker right now. I'm using Take Profit Trader. We're doing a 50K account giveaway right now, which apparently TikTok doesn't really want because nobody's sharing the live. So you guys over on YouTube, go comment on that last video. And you have probably like a 1 in 10 odd of winning, so it's pretty good. We are young. Hey. Taking out those lows, some high volume there. We could see a retracement and pullback down to the second band now. What do I risk per trade? 1 ATR, 1 average true range, which today it is 51 points. You made up for the last video today? I assume you mean stream? But yes. Yeah, we made back all of our money and then some with one trade. It's pretty crazy. We went 3 losers. 0 for 3 yesterday and 1 for 1 today, and we're literally up. Technically, let me do the calculation. We made 263 today, lost 175 yesterday, so we're up $88 now from yesterday, which isn't crazy, but you know, at least we made it all back and then some. Nice recovery. Yes, thank you. I was locked in. I don't know if you were here for that trade, but I did not say a word. I did not give any commentary. I was silent and just waiting. Here, maybe you guys don't know my. That's my YouTube, just so you know. We can pick up, come up. I haven't used FTMO, so I can't give an opinion on it. If you have 20K, what is the max risk? Depends if it's a prop account or personal account. If it's a prop account, you just do about 1%. So what is that? 200? Yeah, 200. 200 bucks per trade. Not per day. Per day, probably max risk like 4%. 5. Personal account wise. How did I learn about day trading? That's a long story. Long time ago. Well, I got introduced by my dad. I walked into his office, I saw the charts, and I was hooked. Instantly. Dum, dum, dum. Guys, so far, I think there have been, let me see here. There have been 3 comments on my last video. You have to do all 3 of these to enter the giveaway. That means there are 3 people that are entered into the giveaway right now. My latest long form video, not short. The odds are pretty good. Did my father teach me? He taught me like what trading was, but after that, I just took it upon myself to learn. He taught me like the fundamentals. Brayden, thanks for sharing the live. What do you look at? PG? What is that? Procter and Gamble stock? What's Procter and Gamble up to? That's an ugly chart. Ooh, that's an ugly chart. Jeez. Talk about volatility. Oh, look at that, guys. A little measured move. A little ABCD pattern. Right there. They work. I have no opinion on this. The chart is pretty wonky, but we are at that first target, 382, so could be some resistance here. But honestly, don't really know. There's not much I can tell you. It's a crazy looking chart. It's just sideways. Alright, so NQ, swept down London lows, pushing up now, jeez. But I don't know if we're gonna get back up above VWAP again. It's kind of a big area, but this is the area to look for. Potentially a short. Potentially. Yes, finesse kid, you are one. Yes. Fundamentals of technical analysis is a good place to start. Yeah. What a great dad. My dad only taught me about abandonment when he left to go get some milk. Oh. Well, I'm sure he'll be back someday. It's just a long trip. You know how far the grocery store is? Brayden. Oh, I already said that. Cray, thank you for following. Type 2 Diabete U. That's a great name. Thank you for sharing live. Stephen Harrison, thanks for following. Foxtrot Niner, thanks for sharing live. Alright, now I'm seeing some more Some more entries, more comments. Wow, Foxtrot Niner, you've been subscribed. I can see how long you've been subscribed. 4 years. That's pretty cool. One and done kind of day. Probably when you learn how to trade, he'll be back. He'll be coming back begging for money. Did it freeze? No, I'm here. I'm here. Stephen H. Ooh, look at that zone holding. Yeah, that rings a bell. That rings a bell. Foxtrot Niner. 1. Let's see if the zone holds. If it does, that would have been a good trade. If it doesn't, I'll be relieved that I'm stopped trading. Pretty choppy so far. But we may need to pick a side. We've gone up and down, up and down, up, down. We have still yet to catch a really big move, though. Most of the trades are these brief spikes. But I want to get a move where it's like, you know, this. That's the move that I need to be in. Or this. Down to here. Those are the big boy moves. Vlad, thanks for sharing. Lately, I've just been using the 1 minute time frame. Well, I mean, I check a lot of different time frames, but I check those other time frames just to get a general idea of what price is doing, you know. But I mean, today, honestly, those other time frames didn't really help much. I was just trading that 1 minute flow. Alright, there's that VWAP test in this area of resistance. Pretty good area, pretty good rejection. Let's see if it holds. Let's see. think I've completed everything to be entered. Let's go. Yeah. It's pretty simple. Be subbed on YouTube, share the live on TikTok, and comment on my last YouTube video. It's a one phase 50K account. This is basically like a $170 giveaway. Oh man. There's a spider on my ceiling. Well, this thing's not holding. Looks like we're gonna try to make that move up above VWAP. Let's see. I would be stressed. I'm glad I got my one and done in. Jeez, what a market. Choppy. Biggest trade I've done is probably Bitcoin. There's actually a TikTok of me talking about Bitcoin. Buying it at the, I'll show you. Buying it at the 200-day moving average back in, what was it? 1 second, let's see. I need a long chart. Bitstamp. Where was it? No, it was on the weekly. Yeah, right here. I have a TikTok on my TikTok, literally saying 200-week moving average is a good place to be buying. That was, Bitcoin was at 5,000. 5,000 at that time, boy. It's March of 2020, COVID. And the rest is history. Still struggling at that VWAP. Bias is slightly down, but it looks like we're not going to get it. What settings are you using for VWAP? It's bands multiplier 2. That's just the 2 standard deviations. Session, anchor period, source, HLC3. Style, there's the style. No bad fill. pretty default settings. Wow, this thing's going higher now. I'm glad I'm not in this. So choppy. Usually we have not seen a day like this in a while, where we just go above VWAP, below VWAP, above VWAP. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 entries into the giveaway. That's sad, guys. That is sad. You guys don't like free accounts? Jalum, thanks for the rose. Bitcoin Global, thanks for the heart. And what is that? I don't even know what that is. Team bracelet. Thank you for the team bracelet. Your MNQ is on a 10-minute delay. It's because you're on delayed data. You got to get the subscription on TradingView. You just got to subscribe to the data. It's very simple. Just go to the products or whatever, or the subscriptions tab on TradingView, and just you have to purchase CME data at $7 a month. It's very cheap. Why are you live and not even responding? Chill. Sometimes I'm not looking at the TikTok chat and I'm looking at the YouTube chat. This is MNQ. I should probably clarify that. I totally deleted that. MNQ, 1 minute. It's not a pair, it's Nasdaq. Futures. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, let's do this giveaway draw. I'll give you guys one last minute to enter. Again, these are the rules. You gotta be subbed to my YouTube channel, you gotta share the TikTok live, and you gotta comment on my last long form YouTube video. Not YouTube shorts, but long form YouTube video. Alright, and then we'll pick a winner in like 60 seconds. I can't join because I don't live in North America, so I don't think it'll apply to me. I mean, if you win, I could give you a Fund Your FX account, which is can be traded from anywhere. So, you might as well enter. But for Fund Your FX, I can do a 2-phase 10K account. That's all I got. Better than nothing, though.
I've been in the trading space.
Whoop. Wow. Okay, let's pick a winner. Not too many people entered. That's surprising. I thought people would die for an account, but I guess not. Here we go. Alright, so here is the YouTube link to the video, my latest YouTube video. Alright, 3, I'll give a couple last seconds. You can join, you can still join. Here are the rules. I'll give a countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go, ready? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Anything goes. Yep, here we go. Doop. 14 comments. Pick a winner. Oh. Okay, well, obviously I can't be the winner, so we'll pick another one. Here we go. Boom. Hey, JBYU, JabUQ. You have won. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Bitcoin Global News. I know you wanted it, but we had to do it randomly. All right, JBUYU, send me a email. I'll write my email right here. Hopefully you're still on the live. If not, I'll just respond to you. Actually, you know what? I won't even say it on TikTok. I'll just reply to your comment and give you the instructions there. Now, I need to figure out how to give away a Take Profit Trader. I know you can give away Take Profit Trader accounts. I just don't know. I have not given away an account with them yet, so I'll have to look at that and get it to you. All right, guys. So yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next week, same time, same place. Make sure you're in the Discord. It's completely free. Subscribe, like, tap that screen if you're on TikTok. Get 30% off with code SimpleTrader at Take Profit Trader if you want to get funded. And yeah, I'm live every day, Monday through Friday on market open time. All right. Peace.